everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well. So today's video is going to be a feeding and sleeping routine for a newborn, which is kind of a weird thing to do a video about because a newborn baby doesn't necessarily have a routine, but our little baby girl River is coming up to, well, she'll be 11 weeks old this week, so she's nearly hitting that 12-week mark, and ever since she was probably about 6 weeks, she has got herself into this little routine. It's not really anything that we've done. We definitely haven't, her being our second baby, we definitely haven't had the time to like really put into like putting her in a routine. She's literally just done this herself. And I will say as well that I think it's definitely helped that we have a little toddler and he is in a really he's in a really good daily routine, and she's just kind of slotted herself into that. And so I think that has definitely helped. But I remember when I first had a newborn, or even this time round, I was looking for YouTube videos on this exact thing because I just wanted to get an idea of what sort of routine other people's newborns were in, and just kind of, yeah, just kind of get an idea. But yeah, all newborns are different. This is just a routine that our little girl has fallen into, and I wanted to share it with you because I find these types of videos really helpful. So yeah, I'll go through her feeding and sleeping, and yeah, hopefully you find it useful. If you're new to my channel, by the way, then hello, my name is Hayley. I am a mum of two. I have a little toddler who is 2 years old called Lawson, and a baby girl called River, who, as I said, is coming up to 11 weeks old. And yeah, over here I vlog our daily lives, so I have weekly vlogs that go up every single week, where you can see me attempt to juggle 2 kids. And I also do a lot of like hauls, cleaning videos, organisation, and just general like mum life stuff. So yeah, if you like that kind of thing, then definitely hit the subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you. So let's crack on then. I will start right at the beginning of our day. So our day with River tends to start between 5 and 6 a.m. I would say, where she will have her first feed. She is currently taking 5 ounces per feed. And I think we're probably going to have to move her up to 6 ounces fairly soon because she's starting to polish off every feed basically. So I think we're going to move her up to 6 ounces pretty soon in the next few weeks. But yes, she will wake up between 5 and 6 a.m. and have her first feed of the day. And then she'll basically have like a little cat nap in the morning. She'll have an awake period, and then she might have a little cat nap maybe around like 7 o'clock-ish, for maybe around 45 minutes. And then at 8 o'clock, or between 8 and 9, is when she will have her second feed of the day. And then basically at around 9 o'clock every single day, it's pretty variable obviously, but I think the majority of the time it's around 9 o'clock, she will have her kind of morning nap, and she will nap right through then until probably around 11 or 12. So during the morning is when we generally go out with our toddler. That's when I take Lawson out to do an activity or go for a walk or just get out the house basically. So she tends to have that nap on the go. She'll have it in the car, in the pushchair, in a sling if I'm carrying her. So yeah, that nap is pretty flexible because we're normally out and about when she's sleeping. And then we will generally come home for around maybe at 12 o'clock-ish, and that's when she will have her kind of lunchtime feed. And then that will push her right through. She will have her afternoon nap probably at around 1 o'clock-ish, which is handy because that's when my toddler goes down for a nap as well. And she will sleep right through then, probably until around 4. So she'll probably have a good chunk of about 3 hours during the afternoon. And yeah, she'll just sleep basically all afternoon until we have to go and pick my husband up at 4 o'clock. And then she will usually feed, like, I'll have to feed her in the car basically when I'm waiting for my husband to come back from work. So yeah, that feed's always a little bit awkward, but it is generally between 3 and 4 every day. And then basically coming into the evening, she'll usually have another little awake period where she is awake then probably until bedtime. She might have a little cat nap here and there, but generally she will feed at 4 o'clock, and then she will cluster feed 2 hours later, so around 6 o'clock, and have another bottle. She won't normally polish that one off. She might take half of that bottle, so maybe like 2 or 3 ounces of that one, and then generally she will go down to bed at about 7ish if we're lucky. On a good day she'll go down about 7. Recently she has been going down at about 8 o'clock, or sometimes she goes down straight away at like 6:30. So that is quite variable because she tends to be quite awake in the evening, but we're okay with that because it means that she will like have a long sleep at night time. During the night, and I say this with great caution because I'm very aware that River is just like, we've just got lucky with her, like she's just a good baby. She tends to sleep around 8 hours during the first stretch at night. She's done this since, again, she was probably about 6 or 7 weeks old. Like she's just, I don't know, like she's just crazy basically. She just doesn't really feed at night. She only feeds once. But I will say that with Lawson, he was still feeding every 3 hours at this time at night. So I mean, every baby is completely different. Please don't feel like your baby shouldn't be feeding every 3 hours, because that's technically what the guidelines are. It's just that we don't wake River up. Like if she's asleep, we don't wake her up. So yeah, she tends to go about 7 or 8 hours during that first stretch. So if she goes down at 6, she'll wake up at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then she'll go straight through again until her like 5 a.m, 6 a.m. feed. We're aware that that is not massively normal for a newborn, that we've got her, like we've just really lucky with her that she gives us a lot of sleep. But yeah, that is basically her feeding and sleeping daily routine that she has been doing every day now, probably consistently for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but definitely kind of edging towards that from about 6 weeks. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. Do like and subscribe if you would like to join me on my channel and get some more, like I'm hoping to do some more routine videos, but being honest, our morning and evening routines at the moment are so chaotic that I don't feel like I could whip the camera out, because I'm literally just running around like a headless chicken for the entire time. So but it is in my mind that I would like to do a evening and a morning routine with a newborn and a toddler very soon. I'm just waiting for the chaos to die down a little bit. You experienced mums are now going to tell me that the chaos doesn't die down, aren't you? But anyway, yes, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.